welcome to this particular conversation. My name is Elijah Kelvin Morongi, and this is the platform. So today we've hosted a very, very patent lady, a lady in the entertainment industry of Bunyoro, that is one. Then secondly, a lady in the media landscape of Bunyoro, and that one crosses again to Uganda. And again, a lady that advocates for women or for mothers. Her name is Sherifa Nabule, and we're going to be discussing Mother's Day. But before we proceed, I want to take the absolute honor to let her speak to you, to greet you, our viewers. You're welcome, Sherry, on the show.
Thank you.
Your name and...
hello everyone, my name is Sherifa Nabule Nalongo Akiki. Others know me as Sherry the Boss Lady, others know me as Mama Africa. I have a lot of names, but I am a mother, I am a journalist by profession, and currently I'm still working with King's Broadcasting Services. A businesswoman, and of course I am working towards empowering women. Yeah.
All right. Maybe to mention also, we need to understand, because as we're going to be having this conversation, people need to pick it from the perspective of who is exactly speaking to us. So we understand that Sherry or Sherifa is the proprietor of Safe Path Mothers Foundation. And maybe just to start with, what is Safe Path Mothers Foundation?
Safe Path Mothers Foundation is a CBO, that is a community-based organization. When I talk about a community-based organization, I am literally talking about something that has come or that benefits the people in the community, non-profitable and non-governmental. Yes.
All right. That is non-profitable and non-governmental. So maybe for purposes of the viewer, where is Safe Path Mothers Foundation? What is your jurisdiction? Is it a registered organization or?
Well, Safe Path Mothers Foundation may sound new because it is new. Most of you do not know what Safe Path is, but you'll come to know it because we've come to stay. We've come to support and empower women, not only women, but with time, we shall also be looking at other genders. But for now, we've started with the focusing on women, only looking at women, and so Safe Path is registered. It is registered and is going to be operating within the district. So when you see or when you hear about Safe Path, you see any flyer outside there, what should come in your mind? You should know that this is not a business. It is something that has come to help everyone. Though right now we've only started with women, but with time, even men will be involved, because some questions come in. Other people are like, now, why are you only focusing on the female gender? No, we are focusing on the female gender because, I only found that saying, I also found it there that ladies first. So men shouldn't be afraid of anything, but with time, we shall also be focusing and looking at them. But for now, we're keeping the focus on women.
Now, for purposes of clarity, you see, when we speak of women empowerment, women ABCD, now what comes in people's minds is, has this come as a feminist movement? Because, there are people out there, actually, I get surprised, while there are women that do not advocate for feminism. So, Safe Path Mothers Foundation, do you advocate for feminism, or it is an open organization?
Okay, thank you. Safe Path is an open organization. As I said, it is open for everyone. Men, because we are getting support from men.
Maybe the mic up.
We are also getting support from men, so we are not going to be focusing on only women. That is why I'm saying it is open for everyone. Everyone is invited to come into Safe Path. You can come and register with us and become a member.
All right, our viewers that are watching us live on Elkem TV, thank you so much for keeping it live on Elkem TV. So now, for now, we're going to go for a very short commercial break, and when we return, we're going to be speaking more of Safe Path Mothers Foundation. You already understand what Safe Path Mothers Foundation is. Now we're going to get to understand what does it do, what are its objectives, why has it come, and again, for the thing that we've all been waiting for, the Mother's Day 2024. We're going to be seeing that after a short break. We return.
Our dear esteemed customers, we introduce to you Urban Ladies Saloon. Thanks for watching. We wish you a Merry Christmas.
Mchara, Madina Education Center olirabye?
Madina Education Center isomero muno. Mugenya karoraho kale likusikiriza muno. Owenkuonki onu no hagenda kutandikira kusoma.
Aja omwana akyayonka.
Arayima kandi nkugenda n'okuzala y'abandi basatu nabo basomera hano. Madina Education Center.
Abafe. Madina Education Center ngotuseyo olabira ddala Madina eri eyo Middle East naye esomero liri wano Nyakibezi Masindi Kafu Road.
Madina Education Center isomero Gondeze lyabojo n'abaisiki then a boarding primary school baina nursery section hamuna daycare section batirexi kalabana barahumuraga harume byokusanisa nka toys enungi muno
ate primary section nayo yamule batendeke bulungi classes zesize nyini metron wali dormitories nundimu n'emifaliso actually emifaliso bitabo kalamu wamu ne peni byonna bisangawo y'okusomero bya bwerere bayina ne school van eyokutambuza abaana.
Madina Education Center liri ha musinga gw'obusiramu bayitu tebakusorora dini n'abakristayo bakutangirwa school fees nizisoboka okwehandikisa ku kugenda omaiso aisomero eri kusangibwa Nyakibete mailo 3 okuruga Masindi town ha Masindi Kafu Road bateirona special class yo kwata ku ruhano mutwe kumenya ebikusinga otera hasimu 04545832 rundi 03929436.
Our dearest team, we introduce to you Urban Ladies Saloon. Thanks for watching. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
All right, welcome back from that commercial break. My name is Elijah Kelvin Murungi, and of course today we're speaking Safe Path Mothers Foundation, but also we're going to be diving deep into the Mother's Day 2024. So just like we mentioned earlier on set, today we have the Executive Director, that is Sherry Nabule, or Sherifa Nabule. Nabule, okay. Usually, or no... AKA, what is the other thing? Earlier known as, yes, Sherry, the boss lady. All right, so we're going to pick it from Safe Path Mothers Foundation, looking at its mission and objectives, because we do understand ahead of your event, this is something that you are working on probably as an organization, and it is under probably your objectives. So now, for purposes of the viewers, what do they expect from Safe Path Mothers Foundation as your objectives?
Thank you very much. Safe Path, as I already told you, that Safe Path is a community-based organization. Safe Path is not a government.
Okay.
It is
non-government.
So I am not behind any politician. I want to make to clear that way. I am not behind any politician. I am not going to contest because you will see this, you think that we're going to see but it's not true.
Okay.
So Safe Path has come to empower women,
Okay.
and we're looking at helping mothers outside there, mothers, these teenage ones, and others, mothers in general, those who don't have necessities that are needed for a clean, safe delivery.
Okay.
Because we all know that without a delivery kit, my dear, you cannot be attended in a hospital.
Yeah, that's
so
right.
You need these things to have a clean, safe delivery. And when you don't have it,
Have the microphone on.
When you don't have these things, because when we talk about a delivery kit or a mama kit, because most of you know it as a mama kit has many things. There is a cotton wool, there are gloves, there is a gauze. There are so many things that are used in the process when the mother is going to deliver or when a mother is in her labor pains. So for us, we are focusing on helping mothers. These mothers who are down and they do not have those necessities and they tend to stay home, deliver from home, or they tend to go to the traditional birth attendants. We want them to be going to the service, to the health services, and get attended from the trained personnel.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. Now, when we speak about the mothers, because the mothers are quite very many, I have seen teenage mothers, I have seen adult mothers, and I have seen 18. 18 probably they are adults, but also they are teenagers. But of course, the ones that are 13, 14, 15, and 16, they are also teenage mothers. Now, where does Safe Path Mothers Foundation draw the line? Are we looking at all these mothers in general, or we are specifically looking at an age bracket?
Safe Path Mothers Foundation.
Okay.
Mothers.
Okay.
Mothers. So when you see that word mothers anywhere, whether you're a teenager, whether you're underage, you are a mother. When you deliver, when you give birth, you've already become a mother.
Regardless.
So, yes. So we are focusing on all mothers. Only that we are frontlining the teenage ones.
Okay.
Yes, please.
Yes. So you have the teenage mothers at the front line. now speaking of the essentials, because you do mention that you're looking at providing essentials that are necessary for a safe and clean delivery. Mm-hmm. What essentials are we talking about here in the picture?
We are talking about a delivery kit. Most people know it as, or they define it as a mama kit.
Okay.
A mama kit has these things that are used in the hospital when you get labor pains. You're supposed to be attended to and you're supposed to deliver. So delivering a baby comes in a process.
Okay.
You must have these things. In a mama kit, there is a cotton wool.
Okay.
There are gloves. There are gauze. There are so many things to mention, but a few.
The razor blades.
Yeah, the leather blades.
Okay.
They are these. They call them the receiving sheet. We have the jig there. We have so many things there. Mothers know them. So to mention but a few, but the most important thing is you having that kit. Whether you've got it from whether you bought them in the drug shop or where, you must be having them.
A kit.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Maybe for people that would like to understand, more especially the men, because when we speak these things, there are men that could be watching this show, and probably these are the things they're going to be facing tomorrow.
Yeah.
So what is the significance of this kit? How important is it? Can a mother deliver with or without it?
Wow, that's a good question. A mama kit, a mother kit, or a delivery kit. You can never be attended to when you don't have that kit, because I have never seen any medical personnel attend to a patient without gloves.
Okay.
I have never seen a nurse or a midwife attend to a mother without cotton wool.
Okay.
These things are needed. And to an extent that if you do not have them, it will be hard. It will be hard for them to attend to you. Sometimes we forget that these things are needed, because men literally know about. There are very few who know about the things, and they need to be taught that when you want to have a kid, you must prepare. You don't just get someone pregnant without preparing anything. You should know that there are some outcomes that are going to, that some things that you need to prepare before looking at having a child.
Okay.
Now, like these things, because the delivery kit is something you cannot go in the hospital with.
Out.
Yes.
Okay.
Apart from the antenatal card, the delivery kit is an essential thing that you need to go in the hospital with.
All right. Thank you so much. Our viewers that are watching us live on Elkem TV, thank you so much for keeping it live on Elkem TV. Today, we are speaking Mother's Day. And while we speak of Mother's Day, this 12th of May, this Sunday, Safe Path Mothers Foundation has come up with an initiative or with a project that is going to be supporting you, the mothers, or your mothers. Okay? So while we look at we are having this conversation, we want you to have it in mind that this Sunday we're going to be at Masindi Hospital. Yeah. I was about to say Masindi Stadium.
It's Masindi Hospital.
Yes, at Masindi Hospital. That is from 7:30 a.m. up to whatever time that you'll be done with these activities. So the proprietor or the executive director will be taking us through what these activities are going to look like. But before we get to that, we need to understand, Sherry.
Yes.
You see, everything, there is no smoke without fire, of course. Yes, and now getting to what the inspiration is about. What is in the problem statement that you, as a person, as the proprietor of this initiative, identified? What is that thing that you identified that you would like to solve?
Okay. Me as a woman, I believe I can understand a fellow woman.
Okay.
More than you,
Okay.
or more than some other men who is there. I can understand your wife more than you understand them.
Oh.
Putting the other issue of love aside, but there are these issues that women, there is that feeling that we have that at a point we get weak and we understand each other very well. So in my country, I love my country so much.
That is Uganda,
yes,
is it?
Uganda.
Okay.
And I am doing this for the love of my country.
Okay.
I'm not doing it for anyone. As I said earlier on, I am not into politics. Or I am not behind any politician. Okay. But I believe in charity. I believe in charity. And I know there are so many people there outside there who know the importance of charity. It is not that you have to be rich to give charity. It is about the heart. It's about the heart. So we've been having a lot of maternal mortality rate. Wow. That is the rate at which women die due to complications of giving birth, Okay. So women are going through a lot. Women are going through a lot. One problem can cause to another thing. You're very poor, or maybe you're married to a man who cannot afford to take care of you. You get pregnant, you give birth to a girl, to a baby. That will be a girl. The girl will grow up. After growing up, this girl has started to experience things like menstruation periods, and then you cannot provide pads for her. She's being laughed at school, and then here comes a man, buys for her pads and needs something in exchange. That is sex. They sleep with the girl. After sleeping with the girl, they either infect them with HIV or STDIs, or they can also, they can be, maybe the girl can get pregnant. So you see, those problems are pushing us to another problem, So sometimes when you look at things, other people want to, they want to cut off a tree, they just want to cut off the stem, not the roots.
Not the roots, okay.
So we have the problem that is down.
That the root cause.
Exactly. That is what we are trying to look at. As I said, charity is not that you have to be rich. It is a heart. You decide, you decide and say, nze nganze kati nganze sheri newaddeyo. Akatonoke nina oba eddobozi lye nina, because me, I know there is a woman outside there who cannot come and convince Elkem Media to give them airtime, but I can. There is a woman outside there who cannot go and talk to King's Broadcasting Services to give them airtime to air out the things, but me, I can. I have that potential. There is a woman who cannot convince someone to give them something, but I feel that I can go there, I know my English. I can go there, speak my Luzungu to a person, convince them, to explain to them very well, and then they understand me on behalf of the other one, and then they have to give something to me. Kati nze nenchituusa eri. So bino ebintu tebiriimu mbusheri mugagga, nze sina sente bannange. I am not rich, but I'll definitely become one. Njafuuka one of the richest women around.
All right. Around
my country. So me, I am looking at helping a woman who is in need.
Okay.
I'm looking at helping a girl who is in need. Yes. So that is why we are calling out everyone outside there. Whatever you have, be it in large amount or in small amounts, please come and join us.
All right. Thank you so much, Sharifa Nabule. Our viewers, maybe just to expatiate a little bit. You did mention that you're looking at reducing the infant maternal mortality rate.
Yeah.
You see, there is a lot of English there. And sometimes when our viewers are watching us live here, they need to get to understand each bit of these details. Now, speaking of the infant mortality rate, or the maternal, not infant, right? Yes, maternal mortality rate. What is the point?
The point
maybe just for purposes of for them to get to understand it deeply.
Yeah, like what I'm trying to mean, the rate at which women die, and the cause of the death when it's related to them going in the hospital, not having these kids, and then they get the kids when it's already too late. You know when you get pregnant, my dear, when you look at these women, they are very, very delicate. So that moment is a very, very hard moment. So you have to be quick to go to the health service center. Okay. So sometimes women go there when they do not have these kids. And the nurses are not to blame, because they also need this. They are not the ones who sent you, as they say, because they expect a woman to come in the hospital well prepared for these 9 months, right from the first month, second, the 5th, the 8th, up to 9 months. They expect them to go to the hospital when they are prepared. So when you go in the hospital when you're not prepared, or when you delay, because others fear, they get that fear. They're like, hati bundagenda mwirwaro kontaina kino, who is going to attend to me? There is that fear that is in them that is being caused. Habokuba, they don't have these things. Okay. When you do not have something, there is this song bagamba bata chakwambala nange nalikozechi nange naligenze. So these things are happening. Not because that these mothers don't want to go to the hospital or what, but because of they are lacking these things.
All right, very, very much understood. Our viewers, please get to understand that whatever a woman is going through, Safe Path Mothers Foundation is here, and they are very, very much willing to support you as a woman, as a mother, more especially when it gets to curbing the maternal mortality rate. That English quite long, but I hope our viewers get to understand it.
Yeah.
Now, of course, while you organize this event, we probably expect their stakeholders, their parties, their partners, sponsors in this. Now, as you're doing this, are you doing this project as a solo individual, as Safe Path Mothers Foundation, or they are players in this project, specifically for Mother's Day?
Mother's Day is 12th May.
Okay.
That will be Sunday. And in Masindi, we are going to be celebrating Mother's Day at Masindi Hospital. We are expecting you to turn up in large numbers, come and support mothers. Come and be with us. Come and show mothers love. I know most of you may be like, now for me, I don't have a mother. You can share that love. You can forward that love to someone else. You have a wife. You've given birth to a baby girl. So when we talk about that in general, now, about the Mother's Day event, Safe Path has partners. It has partnered up with to come up with the event, and these people have really, really helped us a lot. We have Elkem Media. As you can see, I am here trying to speak to you and making you understand what Safe Path is. It is courtesy of Elkem Media. Okay. They have put us in the public, they've put us in the limelight, that people can now understand. When you talk about Safe Path, someone will be like, nkirozerege somewhere. So thank you very the whole appreciation goes to Elkem Media. We have Red Cross Uganda. That is the branch that is in Masindi. Okay. These people have also helped us a lot. They are going to be with us on the event. Come this Sunday at Masindi Main Hospital. They're going to be with us, and they're going to be helping us to donate blood. So as you know that mothers need blood, you may get complications while giving birth, and they have to give you another blood. So Red Earth has come on board.
Red Cross.
Red Cross.
Yes.
Red Cross has come, and it is going to be partnering up with us in blood donation. Okay. We have Baylor College of Medicine. Baylor College of Medicine has also been with us, or has supported us with free HIV testing. So you should know that we are going to be having these activities. When I talk about Red Cross, you all know what it means. Red Cross, you know that their purpose and what they do. They they help us very much. Red Cross has done a very good job. So we shall be having blood donation, that is courtesy of Red Cross. We shall be having free HIV testing. Baylor has handled that. We thank them. And then we have King's Broadcasting Services. That is where we are having our adverts on, our DJ mentions. When we hear anyone speak about Safe Path, those people have really given us the platform, to tell you more about Safe Path. We have Jacqueline Ahura, Akiki, Miss Tourism 2017. She has
Miss
also
Tourism
played a
Bunyoro.
very, Miss Tourism Bunyoro 2017. She has also played a very big role in helping us. We also have Rotary Club of Masindi. Rotary Club of Masindi has also been on board with us, and we are still with them. We shall continue being with them. So we are not as Safe Path alone. Mutagamba tuli twenka. We have people.
Kana kambata.
Yeah, tetuli kana kambata. But wagala abantu webali. And also, there are so many people, the individuals, I cannot mention them. They have really supported us.
Okay.
Nze sheri sida sente nchiddamu. I don't have money. But the organization, but abantu basobola okunzikiririzaamu ne organization, when they hear about Elkem, when they hear about Red Cross, when they hear about Rotary, when they hear about Baylor, Jacqueline, King's Broadcasting Services, they really get to understand, and they get that picture in their mind. They're like, you're on point.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Sherry. Thank you so much, our partners. I really appreciate also the management of Elkem Media Services for choosing to partner with you at Safe Path Mothers Foundation, because this is really a very, very good cause. And I guess for anyone that is out there, we want to call upon you. You just have quite a few days. You can start now, and by Sunday, you are actually on board. All right. Now, Sherry, we're going to go again for a very short commercial break. And when we return, we're going to be speaking specifically Mother's Day. Mother's Day. What is it going to entail? What are these things that we expect? And ABCD. All right. And then also we shall be checking on your comments. Our viewers, we shall be in position to read them out here. If you have any questions, you can follow or use our hashtag, that is Elkem TV Updates, or our Mother's Day 2024. We shall be in position to read your comment or your question right here for Sherry to answer. Mother's Day returns.
Our dear esteemed customers, we introduce to you Urban Ladies Saloon.
2
Madina Education Center.
Madina Education Center isomero muno mugenya karoraho kusikiriza muno owenkonki onu no hagenda kutandikira kusoma
ajati omwana akyayonka
arayonka nasoma kandi kugenda nokuzala y'abandi basatu nabo basomera hano Madina Education
Madina Education Center ngotuseyo olabira ddala Madina eri eyo Middle East naye essomero liri wano Nyakibe Masindi Kafu Road.
Madina Education Center imero ndigondeze lya siki na boarding primary school baina nursery section hamuna daycare section batira abana barahumuraga harume byo kusanisa nkatoys enungi muno
adon nayo yamulembe nnyo abasomesa batendeke bulungi classes zesize nyini metron wali dormitories nungi zirimu n'emifaliso. Actually, emifaliso bitabo kalamu wamu ne peni by'otomero bya bwerere balina ne school van ey'okutambuza.
Madina Education Center liri ha musinga gw'obusiramu bayitutubaki n'abakurisayo bakutangirwa school fees nizisoboka okugenda maiso aisomero eri kusangibwa Nyakibete mairo 3 okuruga Masindi town ha Masindi Kafu irona special class yokukwata kuruhano mutwe kumanye singa otera hasimu 0 5 8 rundi 0 9
All right, welcome back from that commercial break. Thank you so much for keeping it live on Elkem TV. Again, my name is Elijah Kelvin Marungi, and today we have Sherifa Nabule, that is the Executive Director of Safe Path Mothers Foundation. This show is being sponsored by Uganda Red Cross Society, the Rotary Club of Masindi, King's Broadcasting Services, Elkem Media Services, and then that is Baylor School of College, yes, Baylor College of Medicine. All right, now we already understand that by now you are acquainted with what exactly we're speaking about, because for those that are just joining us, we're talking about Safe Path Mothers Foundation, but specifically today we've been diving into the Mother's Day that is going to be happening this weekend. That is this Sunday, the 12th of May at Masindi Hospital grounds. For those of you that do not know where Masindi Hospital is, as you're heading to where? Nyanga. Quarters, yes. Yeah. To African quarters. That is after Masindi Public School. Yes, after Masindi Public School. That is exactly where Masindi Hospital is. And when you just get into that gate, you'll get to see that ground. That is where we're going to be celebrating Mother's Day for 2024, particularly for the people in Masindi. Now, Sherry, you already told us about the objectives and also some of the activities, as you did mention, the sponsors. Now, maybe just to throw more light, what are these activities and how are they important on Mother's Day?
Okay, activities. Talking about activities that we are going to be having on Mother's Day. We are going to be having Mother's Day Aerobics 2024. That is where we organized kits. We have kits on sale. So whoever wants to support a mother, you can get yourself a kit at only 30,000 shillings. You've been seeing us advertising them. So you can support. These things are not for only women, my dears. Okay. It is not for only women. Some men outside there, they are like, those things are only for women. When you hear the word women, don't think, rather mothers, don't think that mbu biabakazi, because mothers are for everyone, be it male or female. Yeah. So the activities that we are going to have, we're going to have Mother's Day Aerobics 2024. We are going to have blood donation. We are going to have free HIV testing, and awareness on sexual reproductive health. So aerobics, of course, we all know what the values of the importance of aerobics, keeping the body fit. As mothers these days, banangi. tulina engeri gye twawanikamu ebbango waggulu. So you have and there is a way how you can prevent some diseases by doing aerobics. The things will not stop at the event or will not stop at the hospital, but we shall continue encouraging you to keep on doing these exercises to be fit and to also prevent yourselves from diseases. And then blood donation, I already told you that things happen, you never know. You may not be in need of the blood, but maybe your neighbor or your cousin or your friend may be in need of blood. So when you donate blood, you have saved a life. So you save a life by donating blood. About free HIV testing, we all know the values and the importance of knowing our statuses.
Okay.
This is
so some people do not want to know their statuses. How important is it for someone to know their status? HIV status in particular,
the
because
HIV status.
They may think marriage status, marital, sorry.
And that problem has men.
Abasajja
musindika abakazi banyu mu irwaro bekebeze
omanye
nogamba nanyowe ndi negative. So knowing your status is self-love. I'll talk about self-love some other time, but self-love, omuntu kuba nowegonza, to loving your life, to know how your status is, omanye olkugwankaha, because HIV bakatugamba ngo does not teraba mu sex honka. Yes. So you may think that you having one partner kikumara because you don't have anyone. Maybe you feel that you're safe, kumbe your partner sneaks out na agenda hand in a hand. So knowing your status is very important to your life. You should more so when you have family. I'm not saying that ngunya bataina family mutaija kuwekebeza. Banu kanda bataina family, for them kibanguhira muno. But when it comes to people who are married, omusajja waroro mukazi wagenze to test, they are like
na mugumira.
They are like otaga no ha. Like who have you been with? Who have you been sleeping with? Hawakino wekengera tuli bomezi, you know, those things. But knowing your status is very, and you know that the government nayo emphasizing ile mono omuntu kumanya your status. So knowing your HIV status, be it your negative or positive. And by the way, when you get to know about it earlier on, it helps you to start the ARVs and move on with life. It is not the end of life that when you're positive, things are bihoire kwaha. You continue. To live your life positively. So that is very key for you outside there. You know, the things we are talking about them, and other people are like baito hate kebeza balia bataku. People are there. Nikiokura government is a self-testing kits. They want people to learn how to test themselves. Amberi bakali ho amberi oli no sakuba no wekebeza to know whether you're positive or negative. So there's something I want to clear. That when you hear about free HIV testing, don't think that Sherry no agenda kukebera ukatina kuija. No. There are people who are trained, experts who are supposed to do that. Me, I'm not going to do their job. I will not even know whether Elijah has tested for HIV, whether he's negative or not. They will not give me that information. So you shouldn't be afraid and you shun away, you know, that you thinking that you know, so there are experts there who are going to do their jobs. Me, I'm not going to do that. Me, I'll be doing some other things. So mutatina kuija kwekebeza ni mumanyango bagya kuija omuntu agya kubamanya kwaha bali baina bakama babyo abagenda behandling. Then about awareness on sexual reproductive health, I will not go deep in that because tibakunyikiriza kubibaza bina bakama babyo, but you will get to know about that when you attend on Mother's Day 12th this Sunday. Yes.
All right. Thank you so much, Shari. Of course, we have people that are watching us live on Elkem TV. I can see there is Glosh Chantel. Glosh Chantel says, thanks for the program. Thank you so much, Glosh Chantel, for watching live from Saudi Arabia. I don't know if we are in position to export mama kits. Yeah, to Saudi Arabia for people to be in position to use those, the Ugandan made, other than the Saudi Arabian made. All right, thank you so much, Chantel, for keeping it live on Elkem TV. And now, you spoke of the Mother's Day aerobics, and maybe just our viewers that are just joining us, the kit, as you can see on the screen, it is 30,000 Uganda shillings. So when you buy a kit, you are definitely supporting a mother. I already have my kit. Shall we tell the people that I bought a kit?
Yeah, he already bought his kit.
Tell them with the microphone.
Yeah, Elijah already bought his kit, Manang. Don't think that Mbi is here talking. I think
Ngataina kit.
Yaguze kit yeba.
Okay. All right. Now, Mother's Day, as we conclude or as we get done with this show, what does it mean to you as a person?
Well, being a mother is a full-time job, you people. We don't rest. Monday to Monday.
Are you speaking this out of experience, or it is the things
I am
that
a
you
mother.
see?
I am a mother. I have 3 kids. I have the twins ni Nabalongo.
So you are Nalongo.
Nenakato mubitibwa mkwano mubitibwa. I am a Nalongo mubitibwa. I have Waswa and Nakato. I even have my girl, my firstborn. She's a girl. So when I talk about mothers, I know what it means. I know what mothers go through. Being a mother is a full-time job, as I said. Mothers go through a lot. Mothers sacrifice a lot. You people, being a mother isn't easy. No one being a father is also not easy. But you know, we go through a lot. Things going in the hospital, Manyanga take care of the kids, bichi. Because as a mother, you have to know the things. You know, a mother can just look at her child nagamba ona kwenda kubyama. Omwana onenjale kumuruma takalire kintu kiona, you know. So that is the love I'm talking about, the sacrifice that they sacrifice a lot for their children.
All right, now.
So this day comes in to recognize and appreciate the gratitude, you know, the things that mothers do.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, again, speaking of the roles of mothers, because most of the times you women have actually put it that what a man can do, a woman can do
better.
Can do better. Okay, let's say better. And now, as women or as mothers, how have your roles evolved over the years? Is there anything that has changed? Have these responsibilities been switched? How have the roles evolved over the years?
Okay. Things have really changed a lot. I'm not afraid to say this, that these days we have a lot of mothers who have stepped up and they are really doing very, very well in whatever they are doing. Mothers are progressing because a mother knows her responsibility. I'm not saying that fathers do not know their responsibilities, but when a mother is focused, for them, tosobola muchusa timing. And when you go in the market, when you go through the people who have shops, anywhere that mothers have businesses, ohura ni bagamba nkolerera abana bange, nkolerera family yange, you know. So these days there is a way men have neglected their responsibilities. Babirekera abakazi. In that even when the mothers go outside Saudi Arabia where to do their duties, kukora emilimo oko kuterekiye bakavuka bakadamu, they send money to the man who is at home. So mothers are focused. That's what I can say. There are mothers who are focused, and when you look at the percentage of mothers who work, are the biggest percentage or the higher percentage focusing muno hakulolera abana babo na families zabo, and they have changed their families, they have educated their children, they have really improved their ways of living at home, in their home where they got married, and even where they give birth, their hometowns. Yes, so ekyo kuolekezaho that we are really doing good. Okay,
so the mothers have stepped up and they are doing all these things that the men are meant to do. As we get to celebrate Mother's Day 2024, is there that particular memory that you feel will make you celebrate this day as a mother?
Need more light on that. Like any memory about...
any memory that you feel about motherhood, that you feel, okay, I have reasons to celebrate Mother's Day because of such and such a memory.
I have a lot, but they are a little bit emotional. I wouldn't want to...
Do you want to talk about them? No. Okay. All right. That is okay. Well, what advice would you give to the new mothers? Because you, being a mother of 3, and moreover, a nalongo. What is nalongo in English?
Mother of twins.
Okay, let's agree it is mother of twins. Yes. What advice would you give to these mothers that are stepping up with all this excitement? I'm going to be a mother, What advice would you give them?
Okay. You know that these days I am happy that girls, women are very excited when they get too excited when they become mothers, with the exception of the few. But most of them... Who are bought, who give birth and throw away the kids, the baby is away. But the advice I can give you, once you decide to have someone, or once you decide to fall in a relationship with someone, you are sleeping with someone and you're not in family planning, you should expect to become a mother anytime. Anytime. Esawa yonna. You know? So becoming a mother is not bad. Oba you a teenager, oba you're not a teenager, singa oba iromanyire ngu tokwenda kuba mama, you would have left these issues.
Of the generals.
Or you would have found means of making yourself stay like that without becoming a mother.
Abstaining,
or using family planning. I don't know what family you'll be planning for when you don't even have a kid. Me, I wonder what people plan for. You're not a mother, you don't have a family, but you're already planning for the family.
Planning for the children that are yet to come in the future.
So the advice that I can give you is that these days, kankiwaze no murunyoro. Ebintu bintu bikyaloho ngo musajja niwe akulolera omwana wenka.
So you've leveraged the men of their responsibilities.
It is two-way traffic. Oba okukora oba tokukora oba oli muko oba oli nkaha, you're going to become, or you're going to be part, you're going to be taking part of the responsibilities. Mubiye sente, and you will not even know where the money will be coming from. Because when something happens, when the money is away, you will not look at the child like this. You'll have to take the child to the hospital. So being a mother...
I want to be there and I don't know where the money is coming from.
you want to be there when you don't know when... That is what women go through.
Okay.
That is what women go through, and that is what is making us strong. You be there, omwana arwaire, you go in the hospital. They attend to the child. Maybe you call someone. Elijah Mr. Manyit, ndikunu. Omwana murwaire, iseta kwata simu. Nyamba, yes. So ebintu binu, women should start looking at themselves as important people, as when you give birth, whether you like it or not, because as I told you, whether the man is there or is not there, when the baby is hungry, you have to find a means of feeding the baby. With or without money, you have to feed the baby.
Well,
you cannot know.
Yes.
You find yourself getting solutions of solving the problem. So what I can say, or what I'm going to say, without fear, to advise, tugezeho kulwananga na okukora tuleko bugara in whatever you can do. Bintu biri byokulwana hati makazi. These days abakazi bali bantu bomugaso muno tibikyaroho ngu omukazi akora kinu omusajja takikora mukulola abakazi bayingi muna bakora emirimu y'abasajja gibayina kuba ni bakora. You look at women who are driving taxis, abakazi abakuvuga boda welding, thank you, building, abandi bano bakoya tiles. So ebyo byona tukubikora because tukwenda kuba kulungi. Nyongire kizibu kimu. And that is ekizibu ekitera muno kuntabula with my husband. I love being independent. I love being independent. I love feeling like when I feel like I want to go to swim, like I don't have to say, you know what, sweetheart, nsaba yakasente. Exactly. So compare chetano ngende, you know. So when you have money or when you have a good focus, when you know how to handle things, when you have a say at home or in akasente kawe, being a mother kigenda kunyumira. You feel you want to go out with your kids, hey, you take them out. You'll not wait for a man kutandika kugamba mugenda kulya ye nyama tingigura hanu timugiria buli kiro. So when you are a mother, oinakumanya ngu you're going to take part of the responsibility, oinakuba mugumu, oinakukora akasente tojja kuba munakota kozeri. When you don't want to work because others say kandi mawe nyonka zara wo musajja akoraki agenda akola atuletere tulie acha agenda akole, yes, but the money which you will put on table will not be enough for you. So you want to have a happy family. When you are a mother, try to focus on yourself. Orolengo okozere ofuniremu akasente mu nsaho.
All right, thank you so much. Thank you so much, Sherry. Our time is really fast spent, and we have our next show coming in. Now, Now, speaking of Mother's Day, yeah, how do you think, or what other ways should these women or you mothers be celebrated every day, apart from Mother's Day?
Okay, apart from Mother's Day, women should be appreciated every day. Women should be supported every day in any way. It may not be it may not be in form of money, but me having my husband by my side, yes, giving me that advice, keeping me focused, mutakutumara mwamani, you know, kutuongera mwamani kikumara. When you appreciate someone, you've literally supported them. Okay. Yes. Emotionally.
Okay, all right. Thank you so much, Sherry. Thank you so much, our viewers that have been watching us live on Elkem TV. This has been Safe Path Mothers Foundation, and of course, ahead of the Mother's Day 2024. And now, as we get done with this show, we want to ask you to buy these kits. Because we are saying when you buy a kit, you're supporting a mother out there with the essentials that they need for a safe and clean delivery. So as these kits are out there, we are looking at as partners to see that we support these ladies financially, we support them with these essentials, we support them in each and everything the mothers would need to see that they have a safe delivery. Now, if you need these kits, I'm not sure if our producer is able to put for us those numbers on the screens. You can either come to Elkem Media Services, we can give you these kits. You can get to King's Broadcasting Services and ask for Sharifa. You can be in position to get yourself a kit. But also, you can reach out to our social media platforms, Safe Path Mothers Foundation on X or on Twitter, and you send in the DM wherever you are, and the kit will be delivered. All right, now, Sherry, lastly, for future, what are these things that you're looking at as Safe Path Mothers Foundation in the future?
Other future plans that we have. We are looking at solving this issue of women not having these delivery kits, reducing on the maternal mortality rate, and, you know, looking at girls who do not have pads in schools, the girls who drop out of schools just because they are being laughed at when they start their menstruation periods. So we want to see that women are free. Women can go to the hospital. Women should stop at going to the traditional birth attendants because they do not have kids. So this thing is not only
traditional birth attendants. Who are those ones? Abazali somuka.
Abazali samubyaro. There are women there mubyaro.
They are known. Abachiruddemu.
So abakazi abakusinga obwingi, when they don't have these kits, they find
run
solutions because they're not going to ask for those things.
Kids. Ekikulu
osindikire omwana arugireyo. For them, they don't look at that, forgetting that omwana sakuba jiwahire, omukazi sakuhwamu omusaayi. When they need oxygen, sometimes they fail to breathe and they have to be attended to. They have to wire them, put oxygen, try to bring life back. So these services are not there in the traditional birth attendants. They will not give them to you. Even when things get out of hands, they can even run away because the woman has died. So we want to see that every woman have a successful, when they go to deliver, when they get through the labor pains, they go and have a successful stuff, and both the mother and the kid very fine. Yes.
All right. Lastly, I know I've already said lastly, but I just remembered something. You did mention about blood. Yanti, there are ladies can be the omusaini guba wamu. Rundi, they lose blood, a lot of it, and probably they would need blood. Yes. Now, again, it takes me back to the impact of Uganda Red Cross Society. Where exactly is that blood that people are going to donate this weekend on Sunday going to go?
Okay. The blood that people are going to donate on Mother's Day, or that you who is watching us is going to donate on that day, is going to go to Masindi Hospital. Don't think that we are donating blood for the people who are in Kampala or the people who are in Arua or Bulu or Mbale.
Blood is theirs.
It is ours as Masindians. Yes.
Okay. All right. Thank you so much, Sherry. It has been good and nice hosting you on this particular episode and on this show. And thank you so much for making it to Elkem TV. And our viewers that have been watching us live on Elkem TV, thank you so much for keeping it live on Elkem TV. Now we're going to be going for Agafire Muwiki, where we're going to be having Urban Brown, Moses Andama, Yosam Guchwaki, and Kangau Yeseri take you through Agafire Muwiki, or the things that have been making rounds in the headlines this particular week. For now, we're going to be leaving this place, but remember to buy yourself a kit at 30,000 Uganda shillings. And many thanks to our partners, that is King's Broadcasting Services, Uganda Red Cross Society, Rotary Club of Masindi, Baylor College of Medicine, Ahura Jacqueline, who was supported so much. Yes,
2017.
Exactly. Yeah. And lastly, Elkem Media Services. All right. Maybe do you have any last word that you would like to tell our viewers as we get out of here?
Bojo kambaze n'olunyoro abanyoro kati. Oboli munyoro, oboli mu lulimi ki. Singambaye nisana okuteza amajonku gateize. Please come and support a mother. Muije mtu supportinge oba oboli nkaha borano ohurango okusobola kuija ukarara Masindi kiasabiti brother kia mukaga kiasabiti okakero kaba naitwe. We have no problem. We are welcoming everyone. Oba musaija abasajja don't get confused because of the word mothers. Mukabitulekera mukagamba ebe bintu bya abakazi. Muije musagika abakazi, muije musagike ba mama abanyenkya, muije musagika abakazi nkigaruka mu murundo gwokusemba. You please come and support a mother. Oboli musaija, oboli muki, because a mother cannot become a mother without a father, without a man. Being a mother biraba mu process. So mwije muhagire cyali, mwije mutuhagire. Tujja kubaho abantu bayingi muno, be mujja kuba ni mwitirana, you interact with other people, munyumirwe, being outside home na kionka is a therapy. Yokusobora kozesa obomezi bawo ne bulubata kulungi. So this Sunday kuruga esaha emune kichuka. I know most of you mugenda mu church. Esaha zitaba confusing. Ukagamba manya bagambirege saha emu kandi zikire isatu ina tinkusobora genda kwaha obwire hali ogenda kubufunira niho izira atakusobora atakwenda kwekebeza ija abataguzire kiti mutagamba ngo you're not going to participate muije. It is not that ngobora botagozire kiti togya kuba mu manya biki bagya kusosora kwaha inywe na muije mube naitwe muije tujaguze kiro kyaitu ekyaba mama
Rondi akatalekeka How does the program look like for that particular day? How are things going to move? What should people expect? Abantu banihire kubani bakora ki hatuinaye byokulya. You see, nowadays events in Masindi have been so much food oriented, and in most cases people are attending events because they are hungry, they want to eat. So of course when there is an opportunity to eat, they dive into the food. So now, what are these things that people expect on that particular day, and what does the program look like?
Okay, Mother's Day 2024. We shall start off with Mother's Day aerobics. That will be our first activity. Nyakana. Tibakura aerobics sam nana, sam sanju. You have to do it when when there's still in the morning. So tutairwe sahe mune kichweka. Tutairwe sahe zo because tukimanyile kyasabiti musaba. But osakuruga mu church saa isatu, saa ibiri, saa ina. Noija no chuki amuka taito mobili. Then our next event will be safe blood donation. Okugaba omusayi okuba yaho omusayi. The another activity will be free HIV testing. Then sexual reproductive health awareness. Niko program egya kulubati etyo. Tituchumbire byokulya. Nyoti tituli bagaiga ngo tulaga mangu okulya kuliyo. So I am making this clear. We shall have something for you.
Okay.
We shall have something for you by to mutagamangu tugya kusara ente oba embuzi abokwa because this is charity. Tukuhayo ati buturakozesa zone zitusoroize tukagura ebyokulya abamama turabayambisa. So ija no mutima ogumanyire ngo ali akantu ke barakuherezayo akora afunawo akake tikazira muri komba tengana tegura akake tikazira muri iso. So muije mumanyire nti ebyokulya tituinabyo baitu tuina yakataito aketubatekanirize. We even have some artist agenda kubaho surprise bunyoro artist agenda kubaho and ali musaija agambire akwenda kubaza story yaye mama we akafana azara. Mama wakafana azara. So we want you.
Mother's Day 2024 for you on the screen.
As you can see, so omuzini gumbaini mbagamba ajja kubaho akwenda kusobora mwetegereze mutagabine ebintu byabakazi bonka. He's going to come, he's going to participate. He has already bought his kit.
Wow,
he has already supported a mother. Agambire kenyowe Charity nsakwanga ta supportingire mama because me I lost my mother mu process ege yokuzara. So ajja kubaho naitwe nja kumubagambira mu mulinde nye mweje ajja kubasobora mbyetegereze. Otherwise, thank you very much for watching. Ataka gozire kiti mbesengereze muje mugule kiti. Atasoboire gigulo tagambangu tukusoroire naiwe ija osobole kuba nojaguza naitwe kiro kya sabiti.
So the activities are right there: Mother's Day aerobics, safe blood donation, free HIV testing, HR awareness, sexual reproductive health rights awareness. And now Sherry, I have seen the director of Kamathi Financial Services around here. Era nja kusaba mwekwate aguleyo kiti wamurorangane after this particular show. Otherwise, Avia, thank you so much for keeping it live.
We have a talk show. We have a talk show at King's Broadcasting Services 8 to 9 esaha ibiri mpaka esaha isatu. So they should tuning in.
All right, thank you so much. We look forward to seeing you on this Mother's Day at Masindi Hospital grounds. Up next is Agafira Mwiki. Have a very beautiful weekend.